Hey guys, this is Cam for 15 back at it with another video for you guys, and I'm here making a groundbreaking news video. This released just yesterday, but this is still pretty big news. We got the confirmation from the machine himself, aka Albert Pujols, is going to be calling it a career after this upcoming MLB season. If you didn't know, Albert Pujols is finishing off his career not with the Dodgers, but he's going to go back to St. Louis, the first team he went to when he was drafted by. He's going to finish his career off in St. Louis next to Yadier Molina, who's also going to be retiring at the end of the year. And yeah, that's it. It's pretty big news because he is a Hall of Fame player. Albert Pujols played for the Cardinals, my Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, the Dodgers last year after being cut by the Angels, and now he's returning back to the Cardinals. It didn't shock me to see that at this point, you can kind of tell he's at that stage where he just needs to call it a career and he needs to retire. Like his last few years with the Angels, I was watching, I'm like, he's just got to retire, man. He's not giving us anything. If anything, he's just a player that's just there getting milestones there. And that's kind of it. And then, after the year at the Dodgers, he said he still has a lot left in the tank, but you saw this offseason, not a lot of teams wanted him, not really a lot. There was like a team here and a team there, but people know Albert Pujols is kind of just that aged veteran that's just kind of there and can be more of a clubhouse type of, guy that can help people and stuff like that, which it made no sense to me after the Angels cut him. He was mad that the Angels wasn't giving him play time, but the Dodgers gave him the same exact role the Angels were looking to give him, and he's A-okay with that because I think he was just trying to find the quickest way to get to a championship and at least win one more ring before he calls it a career. But I'm not shocked that he went back to the Cardinals. I always envisioned that at some point he would go back to the Cardinals and that would be his last team he would play with. He would start his career off with the Cardinals and then he would end it off with the Cardinals. I knew if the Angels never cut him, because he was in the last year of his deal last year with the Angels until they cut him, I thought, after he's done with the Angels, he's more than likely going to go back to St. Louis for a year, and then that's it. Now, he does have like some sort of behind-the-scenes working arrangement with the Angels he decided to do after he calls it a career, so he'll be a staple in the Angels organization in the future after he's retired. But I always knew that he was going to return back to St. Louis, and he was going to go play for them for one more year, and that was going to be his I guess you can say his career honorary trip of respect and everything and stuff like that, and it's gonna be his first time playing in Busch Stadium again in St. Louis. I think he played there I think he played there last year with the Dodgers. I don't remember, but yeah, I remember the one time when he went back there, his first time back in St. Louis with the Angels, he got a standing ovation. Now I don't know why it took them so long to do that. Like it took him to I think 2017 or 2018 when he finally played his first game against the Cardinals in St. Louis with the Angels. And it's like you would think after he leave, maybe a year or two, they would have a interleague game between the Angels and the Cardinals where that's happening and stuff like that. But nope. So yeah. Listen, he was a great player in his prime and everything. With the Cardinals, for a few years with the Angels, he was all right. The only one year I remember him breaking out really good and it gave you that St. Louis Cardinals, Albert Pujols, was probably that 2014 year when the Angels made the playoffs. But after that, his numbers has dropped. They kept dropping within every year because he just can't keep up with the game because he's just old and people don't even know his true age and stuff like that. And you can easily tell he's done. It's time to call it a career. So this is gonna be his I guess you can say his Kobe tour. in terms of his last season and stuff like that. And honestly, I'm happy with him going back to St. Louis and going back, ending his career off with the St. Louis Cardinals. He can pretty much play almost every game this upcoming year because now they have a universal DH in the National League now. So he can be the DH for some games to the Cardinals, as well as, you know, hey, let's give our starting first baseman a rest. I think it's still I think it's still Paul Goldsmith. You know, if they need to give Paul Goldsmith a, you know, field rest, and they want to just put him as DH, well, then they can do that. Put Albert at first base and stuff like that. You know, definitely he's going to get a standing ovation when he gets back to St. Louis and everything. And then the first game of St. Louis, then he's definitely going to get a standing ovation, you know, at his last game at Busch Stadium. So yeah, but Albert Pujols is a great player. He was really good, you know, early / middle part, prime of his career. He was somewhat still in his prime with the Angels, and then he slowly but surely faded. And then he just became a player that just hit all these milestone stuff like home runs, hits, and stuff like that. And then the year with the Dodgers last year, he was just trying to find a way to maybe get one more chip before he wraps it up, his career up. That didn't work out. And now he's just ending his career alongside Yadier Molina. He did quote unquote say he wants to go into the Hall of Fame alongside Yadier Molina, which I thought was pretty cool because they're both homies, they're both boys, they're both, you know, friends and everything. I honestly thought that was, you know, nice and sweet and endearing that these two Cardinals legends are gonna go out together, you know, playing their last seasons together. It just feels nice and meant to be cool. So I'll definitely have to tune into that first Cardinals game when that's St. Louis to hear their reaction. I know after a while, you know, I got sick and tired of Albert Pujols in the Angels uniform, but I still enjoyed the moments he did give us and stuff like that as an Angel. Although I wish it was better, but you know, it is what it is. You got to deal with it. So yeah, but that's just my thoughts on Albert Pujols going to be retiring at the end of the season. I think that's good for him, and he had a great career. I think he's at this point where you don't need to really do anymore. You won 2 chips. You know, you had a great career. You made all these accomplishments, and you're a future Hall of Famer, you know? So he's going to have his last run with the Cardinals. I think it's going to be a really good one for him, a nice emotional one for him. I think statistics-wise, he'll be what he was, probably just a bare minimum 200, 220 hitter and stuff like that. He'll probably have occasional home runs every now and then and stuff like that. I don't know what is the milestone he's trying to hit now. I think the next milestone is trying to hit 700 home runs, getting there. I don't know where he's at now, but we'll see. But anyways, I'm going to get out of here, guys. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day or now watching this video. Put in the comment section your thoughts on Albert Pujols retiring from the game of baseball after this upcoming season of the MLB and stuff like that. But other than that, I'm going to get out of here, guys. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day or now watching this video. Until then, guys, stay safe out there. Peace.